Hey everyone, welcome back to today's Tranter Show's video. Today I got some bit of bad news and some good news. We'll start with some bad news first. Our last ex-lot Snow White passed away Monday this week as this video goes live. I don't know what happened to her. She had a bit like a blood stain on the inside of her belly, and the next day she went completely like she lost her colour, like she wasn't even white no more, she was more like a palish white. And that afternoon then when I noticed that she passed away. So the last couple of days I sorted this tank out probably on Tuesday. Monday I was trying a bit like, shit, I'm not even going to do this tank. But now I come up with an idea, which I think, I quite like this idea, and I'm hoping you guys will also like this idea too. So we're going to do a fancy goldfish tank, and we're not going to just do a fancy goldfish tank, because obviously having two goldfish tanks just for goldfish is going to be kind of boring. So with this one, we're going to have fancy goldfish. We're going to have other fish that will go with it, like a weather loach. We're going to get some Bristol pluckies. We'll get hillstream loaches. We will get some platies. We'll get some white cloud minnows. Basically, pretty much doing a goldfish tank with other fish. We're doing like a kind of a mixed community goldfish tank. And I feel like this would be a good experiment as well as a good YouTube series for my channel. I was debating not by going back to axolotls. I was debating not going to turtles, and also because I still live in my mum's house, she won't let me have a turtle. She'll let me have this fucker, but won't let me have a water version of him. I love you, Shelvey. Even though you're a dick in the morning. He's a cranky little sod until he gets his food. So I thought, why not, and just do an ultimate tank. The tank has been reset back up the last couple of days. We've got a proper filter on it now. And the main reason why the sponge filter is missing like its medial ball thing is because the one side I completely emptied out, so I could put in the filter. So like the filter could be like already been used, pre-used. There's already got the bacteria which it needs to support fish. So yeah, tomorrow me and Mrs. are going fish shopping. I know when I'm recording this video is Friday, so I probably won't be uploading the unboxing of the fish, or at least unbagging the fish, or at least showing you the fish which I bought. But I thought today we'd just give you a quick little update on the axolotl, as sadly Snow White is no longer with us. Rest in peace, axolotl, Snow White. I'll be updating the big giant massive pond with all the different type of fish which I owned before in the past. Because generally I think in heaven, or at least my vision of heaven, like, you know, I want to be by a cabin, by a big giant pond of all the fish animals, all the fish all together. So like salt water, tropical water, fresh water, all together in one big giant pot, in one big giant pond. You know, walk up to the service to say hi to them in the morning, chuck food in. We also lost our pill gourami in our tropical tank, and I think what happened here is because this gourami got a massive cut on her side. And I think what happened is because they were rough. I think she's slightly smaller, but I think maybe the pluckies got mixed. Yeah, so our plastic gourami died, and then I think this golden gourami of ours got attacked. So I'm she's in this 27 litre tank by herself. I moved the betta into the tropical tank, as I thought, you know, all the fish in here are quite peaceful anyway, and there's not any other wood attacker. So she's in here right now being treated for her cuts, and hopefully in a couple of days or a couple of weeks that she'll be able to go back in. And then we'll probably do something else with this tank, or maybe put a betta back in here when I have this betta tank again. But I think at the moment she's in here healing up. I'm also going to change the tropical tank around, which I think I'm going to put that in this video as well. But as I'm kind of give you guys an update on everything, got a little shelf up here, making this mess in this closure. Eventually this was split into half, and we had like this white wood stuff just on that side, and then we had the brown wood on that side, and then he just kind of mixed both piles together. I can't do nothing nice to this fucking turtle. He just ruins it. Tortoise even. He just ruins it. He's a little dickhead, especially in the morning. I'd be fast asleep in my bed over there, and that's all I give him is going bang like that, probably even louder. And I gave him downstairs too, when I went downstairs, he's tapping away in his glass. He's a little dickhead. Goldfish tank is doing really fine, because obviously now we are doing a fancy goldfish tank. The small fancy which we've got in here is called Speedy. We'll be joining that family. And I think she's already, or he, is already nice and pretty, so you will be joining that family once we get fish in it already. The thing at the moment, I'm just gonna buy some fish, put them in there, and eventually she'll go and join that family. I'm gonna put that on her own yet because I'm worried about that, but she will be joining that type. She will be joining the fancy goldfish tank. Whew. So yeah, I think the plan with that one is we're gonna get another 4 fancies. I think I want to get like 2 medium-sized ones, and then another 2 small-ish ones, probably slightly bigger and Speedy. So then I'm going to have total of 5 fancies, and then have other fish around the fancy goldfish. I think that's the plan with that one. No, but all these guys are doing really well. She's been doing absolutely fine in here as well. So, but no, as I thought, it was really doing that fancy goldfish tank. It's not point keep it in here, so she will go over there and run that family. But no, the goldfish in here are doing absolutely fine. Blackie's doing fine. His current has come back really nice. The white bits on him is still where he jumped at the tank, so I'm guessing that's where the sun coat didn't heal properly there. But nobody's picking on him. Nobody's like breaking his tail or anything. And ever since then, he's only jumped like once or twice, but I always hit his head on top of the glass because I pushed it. Made sure like there was basically no gap on each side. This gap is slightly bigger, but it's no way he's gonna get out of that. Maybe he could get that corner, but the chances are him jumping directly for that's gonna be impossible. I say that he's gonna do it now, but no, all these commons and comics are doing fine. And I'll sit the truck tank. So there's the betta. She's doing fine. She likes to hide, but you right in the plants. She's doing absolutely fine. Got spots. He's doing fine. A little tetras doing amazing. Corys. Everything is just doing really well. So I'm going to design this to create more swimming space, because obviously like the rainbow and the gourami, as well as we got that gone gourami and other fish in here which will grow big, and because they will grow big they need more swimming space. And like that, you've got the clone wash out, which is wee. He's never out. I don't know if there's anybody else back there. No. So, yeah, she's doing fine. Like, and all the fish in here are doing absolutely fine. Even the 2-year-old roaches look tiny in this tank. And Whiskered is in his tree cave. So, like, everything is doing absolutely fine. Is the pond, which the pond is doing absolutely fine. This winter has actually haven't been like that freezing where the pond's all frozen or anything, as well as this year the fish seem to be quite active as well. It hasn't been this cold this year, to be honest, so far through the winter. Yeah, it's certainly been so cold, but they've been absolutely fine. They are enjoying life in it, and like today is probably one of the coldest days we had in the back garden. So they kind of, today and the last couple of days have been sat on the bottom of the pond, so no point me filming that, because obviously like they're hiding, and I just want to leave them alone, maybe check a little bit of food in there just to see if they want to eat. And obviously that's the light grade food, But yeah, they're doing absolutely fine. They're well healthy and we're going to need to do a water change in it now come spring. You know, come spring, late March or early April. So I'm going to try to do it in late March, where the temperature is not too awfully warm, but it's also not too awfully cold. So I'm going to do like a 50% water change, sort the plants out, so the plants can grow back perfectly fine. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and obviously a lot of dogs, Millie and Henry, the Chihuahuas, are doing absolutely fine. They're locked downstairs at the moment. And because my mother's working, and obviously I want them back and forth upstairs and downstairs to do the water changes. So it's just easy just to keep them out of the way. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. But hope you guys did enjoy this quick Tranter Pets update. Like I said, rest in peace, Snow White, the axolotl. Shame that you're in here. I had some cool ideas which I want to do with his tank for her, but obviously she's not here now. And like, much as axolotls are pretty cool and different to own, it's just like you can't pay much with them, or you could barely pay anything with them. So I thought I'd kind of move away from that area just for a little bit. Take a break, and then maybe if all these fancy goldfish die, or all these fish in this tank die, then I'll probably look at either doing something else or doing an axolotl again. But I think for now, I think a fancy, pretty ass goldfish tank with some live plants, which we'll be getting later today, the live plants and maybe some fish. But yeah, if you want to see what fish we get for this tank as well as live plants, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, as we are over 600 subscribers, and I want to say thanks for reaching me this far in my journey. Thanks for reaching this far in this journey. Never thought I'd ever get this far, to be honest. As well as I love making YouTube content like this one, as well as showing you guys my animals, and obviously little Shelvey. Byron is wearing the glass like a little dickhead. He always does he. I think he does it for attention sometimes. Obviously we'll be doing more YouTube shorts, if you've already been seen on the channel, with the talking Shelvey. Don't forget that's the dog's barking. Barking because of the tickets. But yeah, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.